Well, I'm here with Malcolm Noble in Chelmsford at a gathering of the RSA and the Chelmsford Society and a few other people, and we've got a great discussion going on here about the future of the town centre and other things. What prompted you to get this meeting together, Malcolm?
Because we want the Chelmsford Society and the RSA, instead of just talking separately to the local authorities, we wanted them to talk together and work together about how we might shape the future of the town centre of Chelmsford.
And I think you've been doing some work on that over the past year.
That's correct.
What's been
That's
going
correct.
on so far?
Well, so far, we've established what's called the RSA Initiative for Chelmsford Town Centre, and where we've set up a forum involving Essex County Council, Chelmsford Borough Council, and local organisations, including the Chelmsford Society, to working on how we see a vision for the future of Chelmsford Town Centre and how we can develop that from the Area Action Plan, which is adopted by the Borough Council.
Well, I see Claire's come over here. Let's go and find Claire. Come and Claire Riley, who is the RSA staff member. Give us your official title.
Fellowship Networks Manager for London and the East of England region. But I also look after partnerships that the RSA has with other organisations, so people like Teach First, hopefully the Chelmsford Society on a local level. Yeah.
So recap a bit on how we've got the discussion started.
Well, we have thrown everyone this evening a bit out of their comfort zone by asking them to get into groups and really kind of drill down using some really useful conversation starters and cards that David's provided, which are things like media cafes, social media surgeries, digibus, just conversation starters. You've got a total of 15 points, and then we're going to, they've all got different scores, and we're going to use those to solve different questions. We've got a group over here talking about waterways, how we can utilise.
What's this group talking about?
This group's talking about waterways.
Yeah.
This group here is talking about what's the point of the town centre when all the shops go online. Right. What will we use the town centre for? This group here is talking about tourism, whether tourism is useful to Chelmsford, how they're going to bring more tourists there. This group is now talking about being able to make an input into, I'm not quite sure. We've got a few purposes here. I think they're just thrashing that one out, actually. And then over here, they're still deciding as well what their purpose is. But in the next stage, we'll be looking at the cards and using those as conversation starters.
We've given them a set of methods, and then we're going to ask them to all report back.
Yeah.
People confessed they didn't know an awful lot about online methods, they seem to be chatting away fine.
They do seem to be chatting away fine.